Hi guys, LNDR Tom here from LFGC, and today I just wanted to do a quick video of the new FIFA 22 Pro Clubs. I have had the beta for a while, but I wasn't able to share any information on the beta due to an EA sniper taking me out instantly if I dared to tell anyone about any of the new features. So now the trial's out, I thought I would take a moment to go into some of this. So I'll just take you through some of the new bits. This is the drop-in screen, if you've not seen it, where you can add up to 4 other guests, including yourself. So 5 in total can play. So you can go into a drop-in with your mates and actually play with some people that actually want to pass you a ball. You've got different things in here where you can select what position you want to play out of your preset positions that you've set up. And you can enable it to add more people if you don't have enough, but you can just play with like 2 of your mates and just do a drop in as 2 versus 5. This is the screen for your customization of your player. Not really much has changed on this other than the archetypes and the perks that we get. You've still got the skills tree like this. I'll just go through the menus just so that you can see them, but it's basically the same as every other FIFA that we've been used to playing over the years. So you get your skill points, the archetypes you get are something that you would unlock at a later date. I haven't got any myself as yet. I haven't played any games yet either. This is your perks. You start off with 2. I assume everyone gets the same 2, but if not, then maybe you'll have 2 different ones. I think everyone does start with the same 2, which is defensive closer. I think that said an assist streak. These unlock at different levels, and you unlock the option to have a second perk at level 9 and a third perk at level 19. So as you play, you'll just progress that yourself. Club customization, but this is where I think there's been big changes. I know in Ultimate Team you could do some of this stuff before, but I'm not a massive fan of Ultimate Team, never have been, don't agree with it, but sometimes I play it just for a bit of a change. But yeah, so you can customize kits as usual. That's been around for a while. Your home stadium you can change like you've been able to do as well. You can now choose different club nicknames. I've actually chose Mad Lads because I thought it was hilarious the way they said it. And there's also another one called Bigger Snakes Out There. It's quite funny how he says that as well. But yeah, you can change all that. So that's for the commentary. Name for your team, I believe. You've got all these different balls that you can actually select. I know it's not anything major, but it's just nice to see that Pro Clubs have actually had a proper change this year. It's been the same old boring stuff all the time. Stadium colour, you can change that. As you can see in the picture to the right hand side, you select the colour, and then that colour goes around the edge of your stadium. You can do it as a dual one, so that the tunnel, as you can see, the tunnel actually changes colour depending on the 2 colours that you're selecting as well. So you've got loads of different colours. There's 73 combinations just on the dual. So yeah, plenty to customize on that. If we go across, you've got seat color. Again, loads of different colors that you can change your seats to. Again, not a necessary thing to do, but it's a nice change to be able to actually customize your team fully, especially in Pro Clubs when we sort of in the past have got sort of left behind everything else. Tifo or Tifo, however that's pronounced. Not really sure what the point of these are. They just go behind the goal. But yeah, they seem to have pretty much every team. I'm assuming every team on the game is available. They're just going through the list so that you can see it's all in alphabetical order. But yeah, you can tab over at the top to authentic, international and dynamic. So you've got the different styles, club, international, and then dynamic is just a picture of a player, which I'll show you in a sec. So there's your international, and then there's your dynamic. So you can have the England crest if you want, or whatever. But yeah, I just chose dynamic just so that we got something. Stadium theme, so that's just the banners that go round. I wasn't sure whether to leave it on default in case it would put London's finest round. I'm going to have a little play with that. For now, I've selected England. But yeah, I'm going to have a little play with that to see if you can actually leave it on default and London's finest gets written around, because I'd much prefer that, to be honest. Coming out of that, you can now change the pitch. The grass can be changed and the nets can be changed. So if we go to grass first, you've got loads of different cuts that you can have for the patterns. I'll just go through some of them so you can see. But yeah, there's loads of different ones. I know in previous FIFAs, some stadiums have the grass cut differently and it doesn't look great on the pitch itself. So yeah, again, it's going to be one that you tamper with and see what works for you. You can change the line colour. Again, it's a nice change, but I'll probably just stick with the white because I prefer it to look realistic. You can change the different types of wear that the field has as well. And then you can change the colour type as well. So you can have it lighter, darker, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so quite a lot that you can change just for the pitch. Then we go to nets and you've got different styles of net, different colour, different, so you can have zigzags, or diagonals, sorry. You can have just the normal single colour. You can have different, literally loads of different combinations there. Also the shape, you can have a triangular or rectangle or triangular. And then you can change the style of it to your normal or hexagon. You've got goal songs as well. So when you score a goal, I believe it's just in your home games, you can select what goal you want played through the stand. Now I love the song West 10, so I just selected that. There's loads and loads of songs on the 61 according to that little number at the bottom. And then crowd chants. You've got all the different teams. I'm assuming these are just the main ones because there's only 69. But again, I'm a Man United fan. So I just thought I'd select Man United. They all sound pretty much similar anyway, just as long as you don't have Arsenal. I can't stand Arsenal. As long as you don't have Arsenal and makes Joe unhappy, but you know, screw Arsenal. So Man United, selected that, but as you can see, there's loads and loads of different ones that you can select from. If you want to go through them all, you can preview them. So that's all done under atmosphere. Then you've got your normal club tactics, which I haven't looked through fully yet. Doesn't look like much has changed on there. And then your club settings, as usual, how you make the club, how you set it up, make it public, transfer requests, blah blah blah. So you can select it so that it does use the club ball and uses the club colour lines as well. So I've just selected yes for that. I'm not sure if that means that it's yes for the opponent as well. So if they use an orange ball, if you're at their home stadium, maybe you're forced to use an orange ball as well. Not sure if that refers to home and away games or if it's just the home games. But yeah, so I've just selected yes just to find out for now. We will be on the weekend to have a proper go on this. I don't want to waste time too much on the trial and then lose the 10 hours just messing about unnecessarily. I'd rather be playing it. As you can see, there's just the three of us in at the moment. We've still got LNDR Bob to come in, and then Jesus if he plays with us, and Spoons and the usuals. But yeah, so far, since playing the beta, I've loved it. I've not done much on this trial because I don't want to waste the time. But I'm sure you guys will love it as well. And this FIFA, honestly, it feels so much better. Just pro clubs alone feels so much better this year. I'm really happy with what they've done. And yeah, hopefully you guys like it as well. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. It all helps.